Yeah, it's me again, talking lawns. Well, this lawn's got a lot of weed, and yes, we need a selective weed killer. That's a lawn weed killer to get rid of it. They work quite well as a liquid. You can also remember buy them, I mean, look at that thistle there, that'd be better dug out with a weed knife. However, if you're spraying with a liquid, it might be worth putting it on with a watering can, with a dribble bar even. If you haven't got a massive lawn, use a liquid lawn weed killer. See, it's liquid lawn, I emphasize, weed killer. And that should get rid of things like the daisy we've got here, and maybe a bit of buttercup that we've got here, and that's the sort of thing it will get rid of. The granular weed and feed do work very well, but I still prefer to use a liquid. Now, when you've got a fence line, it's quite a good idea. You can go along with one of the total weed killers, like a Roundup, and you can keep your fence line completely clean. Yes, burn it off and it'll stay clean for most of the season. It'll save you strimming against fences and damaging the fences. And also strimming can look pretty ugly. However, beware of wind, and here's a good example. I'm going to show you an example of bad spraying. This is where the breeze has caught the drift of the spray, and look, we go along, it's against the fence, whoa, out into the lawn again. So when you're spraying, be very, very careful of how you're spraying. I'll give you another example. As we walk along, we can see all the different weeds which we're going to attack with a selective weed killer. This we've kept this nice and tight to the fence. Oh dear, oh dear. This is what Roundup will do to the lawn. And you'll have to, it doesn't damage the soil, luckily, Roundup. So as soon as it's dead, you can scrape it out with a rake and overseed. But you shouldn't have to. Be careful. Do it like this. There's a nice bit of spraying. Look, tight in, tight, tight, tight to the fence. So there's a few tips on lawn cutting and looking after your lawn. I still think it's worth putting on a spring fertilizer at the moment, and it's definitely worth possibly using a liquid lawn weed killer, and that will start to help your lawn back into a bit of strength. You're going to ask about moss. I've given up pretty well on moss. I just give spring feeds and not worry about the moss. Just let the moss look after itself. It's green, and as long as you don't cut too short, the lawn will be fine. Nice and green. Put a few stripes in it and you can enjoy your lawn through the summer. More information, and don't forget you can also mail me, Ken Crowther, at World Radio Gardening. Just send it to we'll send it to the right address, shall we? Post at worldradiogardening.com. A bit windy here as well, and if you were thinking of spraying today, it's not a good day.